Welcome to the Riesling Revolutionary with me, Alex Down. So we've got a special edition Riesling Revolutionary videocast coming at you today. The reason for that is, for the last 4 weeks or so, I've been working out here in the Nahe region of Germany at Weingut Dönnhoff, arguably one of the best producers of Riesling in all the world. And I thought it would be a fitting way to say my thanks and goodbyes to feature one of his wines. So the wine in question, it's the 2011 Spätlese Felsenberg. This wine was only bottled a few days ago, so still really young, but the cool thing is I'm standing right here in the Felsenberg. So these grapes would have been bottled, would have been picked back in sort of September, October time last year, 2011. Standing here some 8 months later, April 2012. The grapes that were growing there last year, now in this bottle. So that's a real joy to be here and a real pretty exciting thing. So let's give it a taste. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we can pick up on the beak. Okay, I'm getting a lovely, really interesting, it's like a red apple, it's a crunchy red apple, but I'd almost say it's going towards like a, you know, like the kind of apple you find in apple crumble, like this really rich, sort of stewed, red, sweet apple coming through on the beak. That's absolutely lovely. And also, I'm picking up some minerality, and I'll tell you why. If you look here at the soil is made predominantly of grey slate, and also this volcanic soil. And what that does is, the grey slate, it heats up in the summer. So when the sun hits it, it warms up the vineyard, which makes the fruit really ripe. And the volcanic soil also gives it a sort of minerality and earthiness. And you can really pick that up on the beak. All right, let's give it a whirl. Yeah, definitely getting that apple coming through, like a rich red apple, but not as stewy as I picked up on the beak. A fresher flavour. Also getting, like, you know, green gages, those little green fruits that I used to munch on all the time as a kid. They're lovely and sort of rich and ripe, but at the same time they've got some acidity coming straight through. And cheers. So it kind of reminds me of that. It's got like a freshness, a tanginess almost to it, this wine. It's 9%, so it's off dry, so it's got a good whack of residual sugar. And that's kind of what it reminds me of, those green gages. Lovely ripe, sort of sweet fruit, but also it's got this undertone of acidity. And this wine reminds me of that. You can also pick up loads of minerality. I mean, when you've got so much slate on these slopes, it comes through in the wine, and I'm definitely picking that up. So yeah, absolutely beautiful style. On a beautiful spring day like today, sunny, off dry, only 9%. Lovely style. Very young, it's only been in the bottle a few days, but the potential of this wine's enormous. So, I mean, you know, Dönnhoff, wonderful producer. You've got to pay the big bucks to get hold of a bottle. But, you know, for a special occasion, I'd really recommend it because, in my opinion, there's no one doing a finer job when it comes to Rieslings. So, cheers, and for those back in the UK, look forward to seeing you tomorrow.